Hey Aquarius, welcome to your known unknown. We try to shed light on what's unknown here so you can have a better then, now, and here, and all of the above. Take a deep breath with me, please, if you would, to connect in on this channel. I really like it when I breathe out, and I'm breathing right here, but you see the lights flicker, right, Aquarius? Yeah, I like to call it the winds of change, you know. You are, in fact, that air sign, the storm bringer. Aquarius, you're a beautiful energy. Let's pull some cards and see what we need to see here, huh? Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, universe, source, spirit. Please allow me to intuit this appropriately for Aquarius. Let's show them what they need to see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's gonna be for all signs Aquarius. If this sits anywhere in any of your chart, any placements, if you have Aquarius, this is for you. The best thing about being here right now in this channel, I would say, if it resonates with you, hey, like, share, subscribe, right? But the thing is that you found this now. And there's no such thing as coincidences, unfortunately and fortunately. So, pull some cards and see what we need to see, huh? This is going to be for current energies. This is for now. This is for the future. This is for what's coming down the line. Maybe some things you know, maybe some things you don't know. The best thing about tarot is we're going to put some words to some things that you need to put some words to for yourself. And I think it's all going to be pretty cool for you at the end of it. Let's show Aquarius what they need to see. First card up for you, Aquarius. Four of Swords. It's the Rest card. Rest. The Hermit. Instigation. Prince of Wands, huh? All right. Bottom of the deck energy for you today. Vision. Three of Wands. I've never seen this card in this deck yet. It's a pretty cool card. Okay, Aquarius. First off, there is obviously some resting, some solitude that needs to happen. Maybe, We want you to light your torch in the darkness. If that makes sense. Does that come out right? I'm reading lighting a torch in the darkness. Alright? Isolation is a tool. It's not a sentencing. It's very useful, although it can be abused. I'm not seeing any abuse of it here. I'm seeing a necessity of it, much needed energy of it. I'm looking up this instigation card because every time I pull it, I kind of get a little nothingness from it. This archetype is one who creates waves, takes risks, and projects confidence. Its energy is harnessed through passion and motivation, and especially importance in the pursuit of a vision. In the pursuit of a vision. However, this hunger for the next adventure can mean failing to enjoy the present moment. Your keywords for this one: action, adventure, enthusiasm, thrill-seeking, commitment, and charisma. Okay. So here's what's registering. Your current energy. We want some R&R, some rest and relaxation. You know what one of my favorite things about meditation is? About astral projections, meditations, about sleeping, about taking a day off? Because there's no such thing as a day off. None. Not when you're a soul seeker. Not when you're a free thinker. Not when you're an Aquarius. Just kidding. Your current energy is very inward projecting. So be kind to yourself. It's not going to be fun, but it's going to pay off. Visions come wherever you're at in your spiritual journey. Will help render what kind of imageries, what kind of perceptions, what kind of introspection that you're going to come up with, the kind of realizations you're going to come up with, the kind of self-realizations you're going to come to fruition, the things that light up that torch in the darkness. Right, Aquarius? For a lot of you, because Aquarius is such a humanitarian sign in the zodiac, we feed off of people. We feed for people, if that makes sense. We don't feed off of other people's energy per se. In fact, a lot of people feed off of our energy. It's a very motherly sign. However, it is very independent. So if you catch yourself relying a lot on other people for your happiness or for your emotions in general, take a step back, introspect, reflect, meditate, isolate, contemplate. It's doing something when you look like you're doing nothing. Yeah. We want to light up the darkness. Well, what makes sense when we say darkness, huh? Do you literally think that when you close your eyes, there's nothing there? With enough practice, you'll see everything is there. Everything. Anything you can imagine is there. No, maybe it's not the snap of the fingers and here comes whatever we want and what I imagine is to be right now. It's not like that. Things take time. But imagine if all you had control of is your emotions, right? So close your eyes. Make yourself happy for a moment. Picture something beautiful, something you love, something that brings you immense passion, happiness, joy, anything that was so good that you miss or don't miss. But that's the magic of that controller that you are, Aquarius. To anybody who's watching this, you can't control anything except for your emotional understanding, your well-being, your emotional placement on this scale of love to fear. You can only control that. Everything else we think we have a say over, but really we're just manipulating the energies in our realities to change our emotional status. Now when you close your eyes and that darkness is there, picture a light. Whatever color you want. Whatever kind of light you want. Lightning, plasma, ethereal energy, electricity, fire. Maybe it's a blue, wet flame. You imagined it, that's yours. It makes things like that kind of imagery, that kind of imagination. You know, kids have imaginations, well, adults have imagination too. It makes laying there fun, comfortable, something to look forward to. It makes going through shit awesome, better, manageable, whatever. But, you know, so much haha, soon enough boohoo, so like don't expect it to always be one way. It has to always be another way. So be weary with that. I'm gonna pull another couple cards for you. We're gonna pull a few cards for some energies coming up. Your current energy is telling me that you are hermitude, you are resting, you are instigating visions within your mind, so believe what you see. Believe what you think. And eventually you will believe and be and create what you feel. So it takes time, it takes practice, but self-searching comes from isolation, comes from rest, comes from staying in, not being distracted by the outside elements. And outside elements is anything outside of you, anything outside of you. I got a heater going here. That can be a distraction. That thing could ruin my day if it wanted to, but I don't want it to, so I don't think it wants to, but whatever, right? I know it's kind of silly, but that's really what it is. Now, if my heater went out and it was cold, what would I do? I would accept it. I would accept it, and then I would know what's next. What to do about it next. Do I go buy a new one? Do I wrap up in another blanket? Do I go inside? Do I throw it away? Do I try to fix it? Cross that bridge when you get there. Don't overthink. With this rest and hermit, overthinking can be an imprisonment. Overthinking can cause negative feelings. It can cause self-doubt and worry. And I know that's really hard to understand when all we can know is what we think. We think. Yeah. Pull a couple cards. Let me clarify some of these for y'all. I want to clarify this vision on the bottom of the deck. You're coming to a vision understanding. There's something coming down the line here. I can sense it. So we want to see what Aquarius needs to know about this vision coming through Spirit. What's being instigated? There's something in your soul, something that's in your mind's eye that, oh God, it's desperate to get out. It's aching to get out. Oh, I can feel it. Clarifying this vision on the bottom of the deck. 8 of Pentacles reversed. The World. Three of Pentacles reversed. Oh wow, I've never seen this card before either. It's cool, it kind of looks like the Matterhorn, huh? But it was reversed. Doesn't mean anything bad. Yeah. And the bottom of the deck to clarify those. King of Cups. A beautiful, majestic black swan. Okay. A vision's coming up about what introspection represents to you personally. I get my own visions. You get your own visions. You are most comfortable with you. Now, what I think might be coming down the line here is what I feel might be coming down the line here is your self-instigation, your soul is going to give you a glimpse of what it's all about. Just a glimpse. So what I've learned in my spiritual journey is we get these tastes of what could be. And oh my God, it's an amazing day when you have a newfound, profound, perfect ability that's just never going to cease to exist. I'm never going to let you down. It's always going to be, oh my God, I can see through people's beings, through their auras, whatever. And then it goes away. Pardon my language, but then you feel like shit. It gives you a what could be or what will be taste of yourself. And then it goes away. So you can work for it. So you can understand. So you can see what could be. It's not to imprison you. It's not to sentence you. It's not to punish you. It's what happens. We don't know what we're working for unless we have a goal or unless there's an objective somehow. You have to have a destination when it comes to spirit. You have to create in your imagination your own what you want, what could be, what feels good, all of that. You have to imagine these things, and then spirit will answer. So this vision coming through is going to be dictated towards the kind of hard work you offer, the kind of work to be done, how the mountain is ready to be climbed, how you are the world in a King of Cup energy. It might be humbling, it might be profound. It might be exhilarating and exciting. You might think it's really cool. I've thought that when I get my spiritual visions, it's really cool to connect in. I get a little down when I don't get them all the time, but that's why it's progress. With the King of Cups, it's telling me to just love, just love, just love, just love, because hey, you know love hurts too, so don't fear it. The King of Cups is loved and loved again. But his cups are over full to floweth unto yours. He's earned those titles. He's earned that spot of the king. Do you know how much pain it took for the king to get to where he's got to be? To love unconditionally his entire community, you know? Family, friends, self, emotions. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love the things you hate the most. You have to. Now, we're not saying you have to accept them and they are who you are. You can always change and work on things. That's what working in the progress is. You recognize where your faults are. You really get down on yourself for as long as you get down on yourself. You get depressed. But there comes a day where you think you stop thinking about them, but really you're processing them and you're overcoming them. And then a test will come down the line where you have the opportunity to either show the same emotional affection or reciprocation or whatever, the same emotional patterns, or recognize I've felt this way before. I've been tied to these emotions so many times, these patterns so many times. I really don't want to do this again because I might think it's comfortable and I like it and I'm used to it, but I know that there's something better elsewhere, someone says. Imagine trying something new. What's the worst thing that can happen? You don't like it, you go back to the old way. It's very simple to act the way you've acted your whole life. It's very simple to do that, to always go back. It's not simple to try something new and like it and integrate it and have it be. It actually is simple. It's just unknown. So it's scary. It's very scary. It's really scary, actually. And a lot of the times when I've overcome a lot of these scary things, I'm like, dude, I don't even know what to do. I'm so terrified. But then I do it and I kind of laugh at myself. I'd say probably about 30% of the time I laugh at myself. I'm like, oh, why did I really? Like, I was scared about that? Holy shit. Sometimes it's kind of funny. But our bodies are used to the patterns that we condition ourselves to. So it's not comfortable. And I will tell you what, I bet almost every single time, ouch, it's not fun. And it is scary. And it is very uncomfortable. But it's only for a short amount of time. Like a day. And you can give yourself a day to lay in bed and do nothing. Give yourself a day. You've earned it. To literally sit and do nothing. Do you know how many times I have laid in my bed for over 24 hours, literally not getting up? Why? Because I don't want to. And do you know how many times I'm grateful that I have given that to myself? 100% of the time. No, a lot of my issues are procrastination, so there's my demons. I also get off really well with, I love working and I love being productive. So when I do lay in bed, I really have a hard time coping with myself on that. But I give it to myself to do that because it's okay. I hope that makes sense and I hope that resonates with people, but it's really, really beneficial to give yourself time, focus, give yourself energy, feelings, give yourself love, compassion, give yourself no stress. Try giving yourself nothing. It's what you've done so far. So now try focusing on giving yourself nothing. Give yourself a day of nothing. Could be good. Maybe you're Aquarius, it's a really hard worker. Try having a day of R&R. Rest, relaxation. Once a month. Maybe once a week. Maybe an hour every day. However you see fit. Whatever you think you've earned, deserve, whatever feels good. You've earned it. Whatever it is. A day off, man. A day off. It's really good, Aquarius. So, I'm going to pull a few more cards on some energies to come, what to keep your eyes out for, what might help you out here in the next week, few weeks, whatever. Show me what Aquarius needs to know about what's going down for these energies. I really like this reading. I'm gonna say that. I do really like it. It's I just looked down and a card fell out. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy and it's reversed. So is it reversed? Nope, right way up. Yeah, dude, this is one of the slowest energies in the tarot. Just to say with what I'm saying, just be here now. Be here now. If you're worried about something coming down the line, stop it. Worry about that bridge when you get there. You are more than capable of taking care of yourself. You have your whole life so far, so you can give yourself that moment when that moment comes. I've been practicing a lot with that, and it's been proving itself quite effective. I thought I'd be scared, I thought I'd be unprepared. Hell no. Very prepared, very capable, very effective, very able. And I know you are too. Do you know you are too? I know you are too because I know I am too. It's the only way that can happen. The Empress on the bottom of the deck. So it's gonna happen. Just slow down. Ground yourself. Breathe. There's literally no need to worry. I spent my whole life worrying. And I met somebody who made me not worry ever again. But to be fair, I learned the difference between worry and being concerned. Worry sat in my gut. I don't worry about things anymore. But I will always be concerned about things I care about, wish for, whatever, stress, whatever. I'm a human being. But worry will kill you. Being concerned is being thoughtful, being smart. I'm concerned about this thing. But also, being concerned is not imprisoning, because when you're concerned about something, somebody can sway you out of that and prove to you not to be worryful. The Empress is holding on to Venus energy. Be still. Just do what you gotta do and don't think about anything else. You got your routines. If it's too much for you, fuck it. Take a day off. You've earned it. If you do a lot of stuff and that's what you're accustomed to and you're comfortable to it, then just do what you need to do. It's that simple. But slow down here for the next few weeks. The holidays are over. So, you don't have to go above and beyond. There's no more stress. Right now is a good time to chill out, especially right before your birthday comes up. We're still in Capricorn season. Slow down before your birthday. You're allowed to. Take the time off. Take an hour off. Take a night off. Take a week off. Whatever you want. Take no time off. Do your day-to-days. That's totally fine too. If you don't take any time off, no, really, like if you take no time off, but your routine is what's comfortable, okay, that works perfectly well too. I know you're a human being, so you gotta sleep. And when you sleep, give yourself the time before bed. Close your eyes, lay in bed. Literally fall into it. How heavy can you make yourself feel? I like to do that a lot. I like to feel where stress is sitting. And then I like to make it go away. To remember what relaxing feels like. And that takes practice too. And it will happen one day. And you will feel that relaxation with enough practice. So I hope this sits well with you, Aquarius. Are we complete? We're complete. If any of this resonates with you, like, share, subscribe. hit that bell, come be a part of the community. Things are going to be ever expanding, growing, and evolving, and I would love to do it with you. Love you, Aquarius. Take a deep breath with me, please. Let me tell you, deep down into the belly, as deep as you can. Nice and long inhale, and then really long exhale as it falls right out, okay? All right. Some winds of change, baby, winds of change. You are an air sign after all. Anyways, thank you for being here with me. Hope this resonates well with you, and I hope that this can help guide you into a nice, better tomorrow. Until next time.